Two. European. So... if Carlsberg, they don't do guests for chat shows, but if they did, that's pretty close to perfect. Where do we begin?
I hear that's a good sign.
It is a good sign. I'm trying to think of anybody I'd rather be sitting talking to now. No, can't think of anybody. The films that you've been in previously haven't really allowed you to indulge this passion for guns and muscle cars, I guess, really. What was the Pineapple Express, Zombieland? And then there was, what was that one where you were naked pretty much throughout? What was that?
The Informers.
The Informers.
Yeah, that one.
I've watched that a lot.
Yeah. I think that's why people watch it at all, to be honest.
I'm watching it now.
Come back to me. Come back to me.
But the new movie,
Yeah.
Drive Angry in 3D, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
This is just obviously written with you in mind.
This movie is so cool. It is just all... it is. It's loud guns, fast cars, and short shorts. On me, not Nicolas Cage.
So, muscle cars, where does this love come from?
Well, I'm from Texas, and I think that had something to do with it. It helps being from the South. You know, people are obsessed with their cars there.
So have you actually got one?
Yes, I drive a '68 Mustang in LA.
Has it always been muscle cars, or did you go through a period of a rabbit or a whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I've had everything.
It's a golf, you stupid idiot. No. Did you? Has it always been a love of old American big V8s?
No, I've had a '67 Mercedes, a '62 Checker, which was a cab. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the Mustang now, is that in Los Angeles?
Yes, that's my baby.
And what colour is it?
It was cherry red until the last time it got stolen. It gets stolen a lot.
Why does it get stolen so much? Because I would have thought that was fairly easy to find somebody driving a '68 Mustang.
Yeah, apparently burglars, or whatever you would call them, would you call them? Car
burglars,
thieves.
Robbers, bastards is another one.
I like how you say it, bastards. Well, anyway, yeah, apparently it's just easy to find for all sorts of people.
Now, most people that come here and talk about cars, who live in California, have gone out and bought a Toyota.
Prius.
Yeah, exactly, a Prius. Now, why haven't you gone down that route?
I don't blame people for buying Priuses. I think that's great, smart, whatever. You have a Prius?
No, I do not have a Prius. I loathe them with an unbridled passion. Because what I always say, when people say, I've got a Prius, you know, because I really care, I live in a yurt and I care about the environment, my shirt's made from leaves, is...
My shirt is made from leaves.
Is it?
No.
No, it's just the Prius is... I mean, the nickel for the batteries in that thing is mined in Canada. And then it's put on a ship and it's taken to Norway and it's made into the batteries and then it goes to Japan. The damn thing's done 2.5 million miles before you ever buy it in California. So I'd just ram into them in your Mustang if I were you.
Yeah, well, I've done that, actually, in a Checker, so...
What, you're into Prius?
No, I rammed into a couple of them. Not just one, not just one.
I'd have just got out and laughed if I could.
Yeah, I need that.
We've done cars now, and we move on to guns.
Yes.
You're obviously from Texas. It's part of the culture there, I guess.
Yeah.
So you grew up with them?
I grew up around guns. I grew up around gun owners and gun users. My dad, at any given point, has several on them. It's just the culture. Then I have a gun myself.
What sort?
A .357 Magnum.
I've gone again. Have you ever fired a machine gun?
I have. I have, actually.
I like a squad automatic weapon. I set fire to Arizona once with one of those. Because it was full of tracer, and you're just firing away. This is brilliant. And then, oh, God, the desert's on fire, because all the tracer rounds. But great fun.
Sounds like you know how to party.
And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thanks very much for watching. Good night.